go ahead and introduce yourself for the audience. Tell us a little bit about you and your art and the direction you're taking it in, what we can expect from you going forward.
Hi, Alex. My name is sheffex. I'm a visual artist. I bring ideas to life and also do a lot of comic illustrations, fashion illustration, and as well traditional painting. So I've been painting for a decade and a half, and the kind of my art is more like an art that you know connects deeply to the soul, and I'm looking forward to to showcase the world what I have in me. So we're gonna do some stuff together, and I expect a lot from me.
In all that decade and a half, what are some things that you have taken away from the art experience and just how it's improved your life? Talk about how it's enhanced your life up until this point.
Well, in all that decade and a half, it's actually from my childhood. I've been the lover of art since I was very, very, very much more younger, and with the journey of art, I was able to, leave my environment, see beyond other environment, mastering the art of oil painting, mastering the art of acrylic, then mastering on how to do some digital works. During that process, I was expanding my knowledge in the art field, and I thank God, here I am today. I've been able to, meet some masters in Nigerian contemporary art that were able to, seek mentorship from, that were able to guide us and, say things about art that we really don't understand deeply way back when I was a child. So now I've seen art beyond how it was then to me. So during all those times, I've been, mastering painting, working on myself so hard, then also incorporating the painting idea into my digital skill in terms of creating a background for comic book or creating a background for any animation project. Yeah, so it's been a journey, and it's still a journey that I keep learning and learning and learning every day. So nobody's an island of art itself. As the world spins, we learn to, move with it and discover new things. From there, we get involved, then add it to our archive. So that's big growth.
Do you think AI art has shaken up the field a bit, or are you not very threatened by it?
Well, talking of AI, sometimes I feel that originality speaks for itself. You know, you know, sometimes you could also tell when some certain things is AI generated. Well, in a digital field, yeah, at some point I felt threatened a bit. But most times when clients want to give out job, they'll say they don't want anything AI. You understand? Because even sometimes when you looking at AI images sometimes, or looking at anything AI, give out, it always look restricted. There is no it doesn't look fluid. It's too static, and there is no flow and there is no attitude in any AI art. You understand? So in that case, I feel originality, speak for itself. So I don't see AI as a threat. I see it as a tool that, okay, I could use. Maybe when I put down my sketch, then I could see maybe it's going to put it down for me in colored, or try to, show me what I'm trying to think of. But though before AI, we've been doing that already. Or we've been doing that for the longest. So I don't feel threatened by AI. Even both traditional, both in digital space, I don't feel threatened by AI. Everyone that is paying money to get what they want always look out for originality, always look out for, getting the best. I feel that there are some art style that even AI itself can't do. So now, me as a digital artist, I'm versatile in some art style. I don't think AI could do that. Even if AI can do that, I don't think it's gonna keep that momentum for the longest or throughout the whole project. While the project is going on, I don't think AI could do that. So originality is still the best for me. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I've noticed you've been posting a lot of voice podcasts on your page, and I wanted to ask, is there any reason for that? Or is there anything you're looking out for? Or is there anything you want to know? Or maybe what was the whole idea of this? Because this actually is something new to me.
Thank you for that question. Yes, the reason I started this podcast is because I want to learn from other people, and I want the listeners to get caught in the crossfire between artists, because I myself am a visual artist. And so I would love having these kinds of conversations with people, because it helps spur thought and creativity. And I also like the idea of producers, both movie producers and music producers, just as people to stir, ask questions and extract, right? So that's what I'd like to do, is just talk with people like you and explore these kinds of questions, because the art world is in a bit of a free fall right now, I feel like. Just like how every industry has become all the more volatile due to AI and things like that. So I like podcasts as a medium, because I'm able to maintain that human face, right? So I don't know. It's kind of untouchable, I think, podcasts as a medium. So I've really been leaning into that lately, and it's really just sent me on this adventure. You talked about how art takes you places and things like that. People take me places, and I feel like people are their own universes and galaxies that are worth exploring. So thanks for taking the time today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
All right, no problem. It was nice speaking with you. Yeah, I really had a good time talking to you today as well. Yeah, anytime. I'm home. I'm here anytime. So whenever you wanna, talk to me, or whenever you wanna say something, or you feel like you wanna ask question, I'm always here. So if I didn't revert quickly, just don't feel bad, because I'm doing a lot. I'm not really active on Instagram for like just for some time. Yeah, so thank you so much. You're welcome.